Hello, chosen. This masculine who tried to steal from you wants to communicate with you now. Let's see what he talking about. Thank you all so much for all your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I appreciate you all very much. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're so glad to have you here, a part of our Starseed tribe and community. And if you are returning, welcome, welcome back. So glad to have you back. All right, let us get into it. Please take what resonates for you and your situation and leave the rest. God know who he's trying to reach. I don't. Just being obedient and giving us the messages. If you would like your own personal reading, send me an email and I will get you taken care of. All right, so there is a masculine energy here who was operating in karmic masculine energy who was trying to steal from you a rising star. This person was trying to steal your abundance, your luxury lifestyle, um, your self sufficiency, you being independent, your security and stability, your rewards for your efforts. This person was trying to steal this from you. And so now this person has a new perspective. This person was definitely working with a corrupt organization, we'll just say that. And now they have a new perspective that everything has fallen apart in this corrupt organization that they were a part of, working against you. And they were collaborating with these people for financial gain. And so everything has fallen apart. They're in conflict with each other, arguing, fussing, and fighting back and forth. Um, they're all over the place in their mind, in their mental, having a mental breakdown, experiencing anxiety, restlessness, and stagnation. Can't rest. There's no rest for the wicked at this time because you are successful. You completed a cycle. You have fulfillment, completion, achievements. You close out a cycle and you're celebrating. And you have been redeemed from whatever they were trying to do, caused you tragic endings. They wanted you to have a mental breakdown. They was trying to ruin your life. They wanted you to fail and collapse. This was a huge betrayal. This person wanted you to have deep wounds. This is how they were going to get some type of payout if they could cause you emotional pain and emotional distress so that you wouldn't be able to focus and complete your mission. And they have done this to a lot of people before in this organization that they're a part of. So this is why they're losing their marbles at this time, that it didn't work on you. And they thought they had mastered doing this to people. But it didn't work on you because you're chosen and you're already in your life purpose, on your right path. So they got sloppy in the with the people that they target, because they thought it was going to be a piece of cake, like taking candy from a baby. And so they got sloppy in their selection process of who they're going to target, and targeted the wrong person, and all of this blew up in their faces. And so now this person has realized that they were doing magic and trying to manipulate and control a situation with their own soulmate, somebody that they was going to have emotional security and fulfillment with. But they didn't see you as that, because they're used to society norms and how what a soulmate is supposed to be, what a soulmate is supposed to look like, what a soulmate is supposed to do, what type of purpose they're supposed to have, what kind of profession they're supposed to have. They was caught up in superficiality and vanity, and didn't think that you would be somebody that could be their soulmate based on who you are, what you do for work, or what you do for your purpose. So they overlooked you and just saw that you were somebody that's abundant and recruited, pretty much gave people in their organization your name to take from, to steal your luxury lifestyle, to steal your energy of abundance. Because it's all energy. Money is currency, is energy. So they wanted to steal your energy of abundance, your energy of being self-sufficient and being independent, stability and security, and the rewards for your efforts. They wanted reward without effort. And so now this was hidden from this person because they was on a shallow level, seeing things and doing things, and now this has been clarified for them, and they're realizing that they lost a blessing in their superficiality and shallow mindedness. And so this has caused them to lose everything that they had accumulated from stealing from other people. And now they have hit rock bottom because they were building a false foundation off of lies, secrets, pretending, wearing a mask, spell work, working with corrupt organizations. This was a faulty foundation, and now they're in a tower. Everything is crashing and crumbling, and they're experiencing destruction. And you have moved on to calmer waters, away from this person and all this mess, this pile of mess that they find themselves in. And now they're realizing that you are their empress energy. You're the one that they were supposed to have the Six of Cups with, that was going to be balance and harmony, wish fulfillment, alignment, and also that you're this star seed energy here as well. A healer, very inspirational, positive mindset. You have faith in God. You're very creative. You're in the flow. You wasn't hiding anything. You're being your true authentic self and being guided by spirits. Your crown chakra is in balance and theirs is out of balance. You were hearing directly from the Spirit of God, from your spirit team, an open channel, a seer. And now they're getting this message is being communicated with them of who you are, and that they should have put in the work with you and gave you an equal give and take, instead of being this ruthless, cruel, abusive dictator with all these injustices towards you and trying to manipulate you. Because you are protected, heavily protected. You're this Queen of Cups energy here. Very intuitive, very loving, kind. Your third eye is open. You're very supportive and very loving. And so now this person is finding out this They have a new perspective. And this is being communicated to them who you are. And now this person wants to communicate with you as well, and realize that they have been very, very childish in this situation. This person is in their feelings. They're crying and everything in emotional pain because they was very childish, hating on you, being your hater instead of your lover or your supporter. And you're very intuitive, very wise, and you're still single, sexy, and successful, and you are ascending. Your vibration is very high, and you're free from whatever they were trying to do, and this was never going to work. But this person was working against you, their own twin flame or their own higher level soulmates with a third party. And this could have been this corrupt organization that they was a part of, working with these people or a third party to block your access. But you're a master manifester, and now they're very bothered by this and realizing that they couldn't do this to you because you're not a karmic feminine. You don't operate in Jezebel energy, but the majority of the world does, so they just automatically assume that you was part of that group of people, but you are not. And this is what they were expecting you to be. They thought that you were wearing a mask, but it was them that was wearing the mask. And so you moved on from these people and their fake, false narratives about you. While they were speaking lies and rumors, you were speaking the word of God and praying and meditating and focused. And they was trying to stop you from moving forward, and you weren't even jealous and envious of nobody. Because you know you are the gift, you are the blessing, you are the prize. And they was trying to hurt and harm you. But things have changed now based on these injustices that they have done. And they're caught up in their own lives, receiving a lot of bad karma. And this person did commit to you, and they're realizing now that you're their Twin of Cups, and you're very protected. They would have been protected in a divine union and a family with you because you're a star seed. But they was thinking that you was one of these flying monkeys out here, these karmic feminines operating in Jezebel energy. And now this person done lost everything because you held in high honor, and they was attacking you with this corrupt organization. And so now this person, this karmic masculine here, who's operating in karmic masculine energy, but they was pretending like they was somebody of a divine masculine status. And this person is praying and wanted to ask for forgiveness. They want to talk to you now and say something to you. And they realize, they see how they was being immature in this situation. It's been revealed to them. And they're wishing that they would not have abandoned you because you're the seer. Wishing they would have played their cards right. Or whoever they was getting to read their cards, wish they would have told them the truth. But yeah, they was getting readings from a Jezebel karmic energy here that was doing voodoo, and this person was not protected. Yeah, they're a dark high priestess that's not protected. It's here twice. And so they had lost their status, dealing with this fake love, pretending like they was a nice guy. Now they're awakened that they're not receiving this unexpected money that they thought they was going to receive. This is yours. Yeah. So they had animosity towards the wrong person. So yeah, so this person was not ready to love you or protect you physically or spiritually. They was not ready. They was operating karmic energy. They're realizing this now. This is being revealed to them. They see it clearly. They was not a leader. They was a follower. And the Most High God stepped in and stopped them in their tracks. What they was trying to do to you, they have received this message that God is not pleased with everything that they have done to you in this situation, because you don't have no mental illness. Your crown chakra is in balance. You're healed. And so now this person is in deep regret and sorrow that they was being your energy. They was being your enemy with this dark witch and gold digging hoe that was weirdly obsessed with you, and they was both weirdly obsessed with you, trying to steal from you. Trying to keep you out of a divine union so that you would be codependent. But they didn't know that you was divinely guided and protected. And they done lost a fortune, because the fortune, the great fortune and wealth is attached to you and your purpose. So they have clarity and awareness of this now, that the favor of God is on your life and not theirs, because they were being your enemy, and you have won over your enemies. And they would have been straight if they was ready to settle down with their divine empress, because a new beginning is here for you, and also a new love. The king of hearts is here for a queen of hearts, which is the king and queen of cups. And they know that you don't want anybody operating in karmic energy, and that is going to be plotting and planning and scheming against you in the background with organizations. So that is the energy. You could get these masculines trying to reach out to you, trying to apologize and all of that, but it's because they done found out the truth of who you are and everything that they're losing now, because they worked against you and attacked you with these organizations. And a lot of them gave these people your name to target you. All right, so that is the message. Keep moving forward. You got time for these setbacks and these pretenders and these weirdos operating groups, taking from others. So when they call you, you can tell them to talk to God, talk to the hand, because you don't understand. All right, Starseeds, that is the message. I love you all. God loves you. Love and light. Treat yourselves and others right. I will talk to you all soon. Peace be with you.